Hello people and welcome to the next positively exciting set of Dawn of War. Last day of the holiday, so I thought I'd better get a backlog of videos ready for throughout the week in case I don't get time to actually record. Now, Mission 8, Destroy Imperial... It hasn't actually seemed to have updated this, which is a bit of a problem. But I'll go with this, and hope this is close enough. Come on. There you go, start mission. This is at the very end then, when I was killing off these Imperial Guard who betrayed us. Let's go offline on Steam quickly. Would be probably the wisest idea for this. Of course, though, we've got most of our things still standing outside because the tanks have decided to block the doorway. However, as I think I explained last time, Imperial Guard are very, very squishy. Which is why I'm not particularly a big fan of them. And if I'm going to play the sequel, I'm going to have to play as these guys, otherwise we'll get used to them now.
I can sense the enemy.
There we go.
Close.
Now, you would have seen that last mission, so I'm just going to skip through so you guys don't have to sit through it again. Mission successful. Will you go to the next mission? Yes.
Tartarus is a planet gone mad. Over 60% of the population has fallen to the Orc forces, and what's left of the Imperial Guard are fighting a desperate losing battle to protect those that remain as they leave the planet. The traitor Imperial Guard we encountered in Louvre-Mar are not the only ones. Nearly 25% of the Guard has treacherously turned on their former comrades, forming maniacal blood cults that ambush and carve up their fellow Guardsmen. Certainly, I have seen the powers of chaos affect the minds of men, but never so many at once, and never so quickly. The Imperial Navy holds orbit, and the Blood Raven's own battle barge, the Litany of Fury, awaits a call from me to send transports to pick up all Blood Raven forces on a moment's notice. We are prepared to leave this doomed planet. But before we go, there are things we must do first. Put a stop to the forces of chaos, and destroy the Maledictum, or die trying.
Alright, I don't know if I showed you that briefing or not, so I'll just go through it again. It's only... Now I'm enjoying have a loading screen within probably about 2 minutes.
The universe rewards those willing to spill their life's blood for the promise of power. Sindri! What, my lord? The traitor Imperial Guardsmen have fallen. So quickly. I expected them to last a bit longer. Some of them have betrayed our position to the Blood Ravens. They're on their way here, now. Continue chanting. I shan't be long. The circumstances you mention are divine providence, my lord. Everything is as planned. Once I dispense with this last obstacle, you will have that which we have plotted and schemed to achieve. And if the Space Marine should arrive before Providence graces us, then we shall play the good hosts and indulge them in a bloody feast. At all costs, however, keep them from interfering. This is a delicate process that cannot well afford any more interruptions. And, might I advise you, throw everything at the Blood Ravens. Everything. Their every contribution
definitely the sorcerers pulling the strings around here.
Where were we? Yes. Power demands sacrifice. Now you know what we fight and why. We will launch a two-pronged assault against the temple with the help of several guardsman units who remain loyal to the Emperor. We must stop our adversaries from uncovering the Maledictum. Come with me. You have new orders. We know of a hidden way into the temple. Tell no one else. It is a surprise.
Oh, I can't even use those tanks that are just sitting there being doing.
We must wrest control of the 4 relics from the vile forces of Lord Bale. We cannot stop until they are ours.
Okay, some actual forces going to capture his command points. Thanks for not giving many of them.
To breach the main defenses. We will not fail him. Is this understood? For the Emperor. We're here.
Oh, nice. I do actually get units to capture objectives.
Yes,
Fortunately, it's the Imperial Guards, so I'm not going to rely on them heavily, but
at your command.
I guess they'll be useful at the start.
We'll get
If
we're
we
here,
cripple
I
the
know
Alpha
it.
Legion's infrastructure,
At your
they would be
command.
no match for our
Following
might.
orders.
These guys taking up my population count? I think they are. Which is kind of annoying.
Urge,
I'd rather spend my population on something more useful, but
cleanse, urge, kill. Cleanse, urge, kill.
Yes, most beneficent one.
okay, we'll just go with basic base.
Reporting, sir.
Oh, these guys can't even capture objectives, don't mind, they are completely useless.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects.
We're all together then.
Through this, I know it.
This is a lot of them.
Get through this, I know it.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're getting ready for finale. Maybe just have a 10 mission campaign, bit like StarCraft.
Yes, my lord.
I would say StarCraft had 30 missions, since you had 3 campaigns.
Following orders. Yes, sir.
But hell, I was determined to get this finished, and maybe
At
I
your
will.
command.
Anyway, just for amusement, let's go and actually
Yes,
fully
my lord.
reinforce these groups of
Reporting,
guardsmen.
sir. I am prepared.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
Actually, anything else worth building yet? Not really, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could get some more generators.
With all due haste.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this. The Emperor protects. We're here. Following orders. We'll get through this. I know it. The Emperor protects. Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir.
Right, and yeah, the Pure Guard have grenade launchers, which is a weapon that no other units, I don't think any other unit anyway has it in this game.
The Emperor
At least not any
protects.
Space Marine unit.
Position secure.
And they are quite
The Emperor
nice.
protects. The
I mean, a little bit
Emperor
like the rocket launcher, they're best for taking out buildings, but they don't quite have the range of the rocket launcher, which also means that your troops don't stand 50 miles back
None can
to fire them and then have the rest of your troops just sort of stand there idly. Why are these guys suddenly under my control?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes,
They
most
try repairing his
beneficent
tanks
one.
and see if they can get them. No, I can't even repair them while they're not mine.
Yes, Lord.
Get that
The
first.
Emperor protects. Yes, sir.
I await your instructions.
Now, in terms of actually being attacked from, it seems like they could probably come across these craters.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
Yeah, looks like I have to cover from there, from 4 directions probably. Oh, made that 3 even. That one's well, that's useless. Unless units come from off the map.
Yes, sir.
Hang on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can't even walk past that. Okay, two directions then.
At your command.
So this base is actually quite easy to defend, minus raptors and, you know, the like.
Following orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
It took us a little bit longer to get the base set as I wanted, because, as I stated, we don't actually get all the units I'd have. Like, we did get any capture units at the start, so it's taking us a while to get actual resources built up. But hey, let's go on a little scout party then. I wish I didn't waste all my money on grenade launchers now, actually.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I showed off the Imperial Guard already, like,
sir.
actual properly. Other than that mission where they just sort of stood there the entire time wiping out the orcs.
Following orders. Yes, sir. Let them have it.
Those are grenade launchers. I enjoy them more for just the explosion, and
At your
either those
command.
cultures can stab you in the back really quickly, or grenades do just splash damage to allied units.
Show this filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. I am prepared.
Yeah, that's what I mean about grenade launchers being quite actually
Yes, my lord.
good. I mean, it's the one thing that the Imperial Guard are really useful, and that's probably why I got put in the game.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am ready to pass judgment. Yes. I will crush the Emperor beneath my boot.
Yeah, grenades do splash damage to your teammates, so
No one will stop us. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Imperial Guard, you're going ahead as forward scouts while I get the tanks and stuff built up.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, actually, speaking of scouts, let's get units of scouts to capture objectives after these guys have cleared out the enemies. Oh god, it's the Chaos Lord. It probably wasn't the wisest time then to decide to leave the safety of the base.
Yes, my lord. Let's show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
He's got pink horrors as well, or they're just called horrors, I guess, on this.
Charge.
Go on.
Form up, men.
Wow, meleeed by an Imperial Guard.
Charge.
On the way for the Chaos Lord to go.
We'll get through this. I know it.
Minefields.
Following orders.
I'm not quite sure how you detect minefields. I guess after you just set them off, they become
At your
visible.
command. Let them have it.
I mean, they're not a structure I tend to really build.
Yes, sir.
You can see the number of Imperial Guards filling quite quickly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Following orders. We're here. We'll get through this. I know it. At your command. Taking damage.
So very thanks to those grenade launchers they can take on these groups of Chaos Marines. Now just stand on the minefield and shoot at it.